What happens when a beloved global superstar becomes the center of a bullying scandal within an institution as esteemed as the military? This is not just a question anymore. It's a reality that has gripped the public. The rumors surrounding Jungkook of BTS, a figure known for his humility and immense talent, facing mistreatment in the military have sparked unprecedented outrage. But the latest twist in this unfolding drama is perhaps the most shocking yet. Whispers from reliable sources suggest that South Korea's Ministry of Defense is contemplating serious repercussions for those involved in bullying Jungkook. Could this be the turning point in the fight against military harassment? And what does it mean for the young idol's safety and dignity moving forward? The military has long been a cornerstone of South Korean society, a place where young men are molded into disciplined citizens. Yet, the very institution meant to build camaraderie and resilience has come under fire for failing to protect one of its most high-profile recruits. The details of Jungkook's experience remain murky, with official statements from the ministry conspicuously absent. However, insiders close to the matter have revealed that the ministry is not taking these allegations lightly. Could this mean that the bullies responsible will finally face justice? The idea of the Ministry of Defense stepping in has electrified the conversation. According to unverified reports, the ministry is considering implementing harsher penalties for bullying in military settings, a move that could set a new precedent. These whispers have reignited questions about the military's long-standing culture of hierarchy and the systemic challenges that have allowed such incidents to persist. Is this a sign of a broader institutional shift, or is it merely damage control in the face of global scrutiny? Jungkook, who entered military service with the same determination and humility that defined his career, has become an unwitting symbol in this battle. His journey, marred by alleged mistreatment, has highlighted the vulnerabilities even the most celebrated figures face. The emotional toll this has taken on him is evident, and fans have rallied around him in a show of unparalleled support. Yet, the question lingers: how does one heal and continue to serve in an environment where trust has been broken? The potential involvement of the Ministry of Defense adds a layer of complexity and intrigue to this narrative. If the rumors are true, this could mark a watershed moment not just for Jungkook, but for countless others who have endured similar hardships. A high-ranking official, speaking under anonymity, reportedly hinted at a zero-tolerance policy being discussed within the ministry. This statement, while unconfirmed, has sent ripples through both military and civilian circles. Could this be the beginning of a much-needed overhaul in military culture? Big Hit Music, the agency managing BTS, has remained cautiously optimistic in its communications. While they have refrained from making any direct accusations, their commitment to Jungkook's well-being has been unwavering. In a recent statement, the agency emphasized that they are in constant dialogue with military officials to ensure a safe environment for their artists. But will this be enough to protect Jungkook and others like him from the deeply entrenched issues of power dynamics in the military? The involvement of the Ministry of Defense has also reignited public debates about the role of celebrities in military service. While some argue that high-profile individuals like Jungkook should be shielded from the challenges of regular conscription, others see this as an opportunity to address long-standing issues within the system. Could Jungkook's ordeal serve as a catalyst for change, forcing the military to confront its shortcomings? Or will it simply become another chapter in a long history of unresolved controversies? The stakes couldn't be higher. For Jungkook, this is not just about personal justice. It's about reclaiming his dignity in an institution that promises equality, but often falls short. For the Ministry of Defense, this is a test of its ability to adapt and uphold the principles it espouses. And for the public, this is a rare glimpse into the challenges of balancing tradition and progress in a rapidly changing society. As the world waits for official confirmation of the ministry's intentions, the speculation continues to mount. What kind of action would be deemed sufficient to address the allegations? Could this lead to criminal charges against the perpetrators? And perhaps most importantly, how will this affect Jungkook's journey? Both as a soldier and as an individual, the emotional weight of this situation is undeniable. Fans, colleagues, and even casual observers have expressed a mix of anger, sadness, and hope. Anger at the injustice, sadness for Jungkook's suffering, and hope that this moment could lead to meaningful change. But as the story unfolds, one thing is certain. Jungkook is no longer just a global superstar or a military recruit. He is now a symbol of resilience and the fight for accountability in a system that has long resisted scrutiny. In the coming days, as more details emerge, the world will be watching closely. Will the Ministry of Defense rise to the occasion and take the bold steps needed to address this issue head-on? And will Jungkook, with the support of his fans and loved ones, find the strength to turn this painful chapter into a story of triumph? Only time will tell, but one thing is clear. This is a moment that will not soon be forgotten. The narrative surrounding Jungkook's military service continues to dominate headlines, and the involvement of the Ministry of Defense only intensifies the emotional stakes of this unfolding story. With rumors swirling about potential disciplinary actions and systemic changes, the attention has shifted to what this means for Jungkook's immediate future and the broader implications for military reform. As fans flood social media with messages of encouragement. Some are calling for global advocacy campaigns to ensure Jungkook's safety and well-being. Petitions demanding justice for Jungkook have garnered thousands of signatures within hours, reflecting the global reach of BTS's influence. But this raises a pressing question. Can fan-driven movements truly influence institutional decisions in a system as rigid as the military? While the ministry has remained tight-lipped about its next steps, Big Hit Music is reportedly working behind the scenes to ensure Jungkook's experience becomes a turning point. Unconfirmed sources suggest that the agency has been in constant communication with legal experts and government representatives to ensure the situation is handled with the gravity it deserves. Could this collaboration between a corporate entity and a government body set a new precedent for addressing bullying and harassment in the military? Jungkook's current state of mind remains a topic of intense speculation. Friends close to the singer have expressed their concern, describing him as deeply affected by the ordeal but resolute in his desire to see justice served. This duality, vulnerability paired with strength, is what endears Jungkook to millions, and it's what makes this story so profoundly impactful. Meanwhile, the whispers of a larger reckoning within the military grow louder. If the Ministry of Defense indeed takes bold action, it could redefine how bullying and harassment are addressed in one of the most hierarchical institutions in the country. But this potential transformation comes with its own set of challenges. How does one dismantle a culture of silence and complicity that has existed for decades? As the public grapples with these questions, the spotlight remains firmly on Jungkook. Every step he takes, every move he makes, becomes a symbol of resilience and hope. Whether it's through his quiet strength or the overwhelming support he continues to receive, Jungkook has become more than just a victim of circumstance. He has become a beacon for those who have endured similar struggles. The road ahead is uncertain, but one thing is clear. This story is far from over. As the Ministry of Defense weighs its options and Big Hit Music continues its advocacy, the world watches with bated breath. Will this moment lead to real, lasting change? Will Jungkook find the closure and justice he deserves? In the face of adversity, Jungkook's journey has become a testament to the power of perseverance and the importance of standing up against injustice. As the days unfold, the hope remains that this dark chapter can pave the way for a brighter, more equitable future, not just for Jungkook, but for everyone in similar circumstances. The next steps, whatever they may be, will undoubtedly shape the legacy of this moment and the individuals at its heart.